It's time for some order of operations in math with McComish today. So we're going to involve integers in this one, obviously, with adding and subtracting. But first, review of BEDMAS. So B is brackets first. So anything in brackets, we do first. Now, if there is a number just like -7 in brackets, there's no operation in there. That's just separating signs. So that doesn't apply to that, just if there's two different numbers with an operation like this one, -5 plus 19. We do those brackets first. E is exponents, which you don't have to worry about for now. D is division and multiplication, but not necessarily in that order. It is from left to right as they occur, if that's what's left. Same with this, add, subtract. So these are in order from left to right as they occur in the question, okay, if that's what's left. So in this question up here, now what we're going to do is after every step, we're going to rewrite the entire question, but just with that one step completed, and then redo it like a completely new question. So in this question, we do our brackets first. So -5 plus 19, that would give you 14 positive. And we're just going to write out the rest of the question exactly the way it is. Now I look at this question. The next operation I need to do is multiplication. So I take these numbers right here and do my multiplication. The first number stays the same. So this would be 14 minus 20, because 5 times 4 is 20. Now all I have left is subtracting. So 14 subtract 20 is -6. I could think of it as add a negative, or however I want to think of that subtraction question. So let's do some examples. So first of all, we need to look at what operations we have. Now these brackets right here only separates these negative signs. There's nothing to actually do inside of those brackets. So we just leave that. It's just a number. So what I do first though is this multiplication. The rest of it, we just rewrite how it is. Plus 2 times 5 is 10. So that's what I have for a new question now. And now I have subtracting and adding, which, if you follow BEDMAS, we do in order from left to right as they appear, because they're basically similar type operations. So if I do 3 subtract -5, I can pretend that I'm adding a positive. So this 3 plus +5 is 8 plus 10, and that would give me 18. Okay, this question, -7 plus 4 times 3, no brackets, and my multiplication would be first, so that would give me -7 plus 12. -7 plus 12 gives me a positive 5. This question I have, it seems like a lot of brackets, but these are the ones that I care about. So I have to do what's inside those brackets first, which is -4 subtract a -7. So what that actually turns into is a plus, a positive. So this would be 5 times -4 plus +7 is +3. And 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, I have times, subtract, and brackets with more subtract, so I need to do my brackets first. -2 subtract 7 is -9. So let's write the rest of the question out. Minus, I'm going to put brackets around it because it's awkward to put a subtract in a negative. So now I have, these brackets don't really show an operation. So I have multiplication next. 4 times 6 is 24. Subtract -9. Or I could plus a positive, gives me 33. So I like it if you show those steps for order of operation, because then we can see if you do make a mistake where you went wrong. This one's a little more complicated. No brackets that make a difference. So I look at my dividing and timesing, which is in here. And I go from left to right. So this negative 10 stays the same because that's part of the addition. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So I'm going to write that. Times 3 minus negative 7. Now it's my multiplication next. So negative 10 plus 15 subtract negative 7. And now I can do my adding and subtracting. Negative 10 plus 15 is positive 5 minus a negative 7 plus a positive, and I end up getting 12. Okay, give these 5 order of operation questions a try. I will show you the solution in a second. Okay, here are the solutions for these order of operation. If you did not get that, go back, check your work. Hopefully you showed your work properly so we can see where you went wrong.